Hi everyone, it's Nisha. I am back. Sorry this is not going to be a vlog. Unfortunately, I really did not have the desire to vlog when I was in Poland. You know, I was there just for a few days and we are always so busy. As you know, I went to visit my grandma who lives in 1.5 hour drive away from where my sister lives. So one day we drove there and we visited my grandma and my aunties and stayed overnight, then came back to my sister's. My grandma is okay, thank you so much. As some of you know, she's 93 years old and she's got cancer. So obviously they are not going to operate or anything. She's having only radiotherapy. So when we got there, she finished her course of radiotherapy the day before, 2 days before. So she was very weak, you know, she was lying on a sofa, but she's still in very good spirit with great sense of humor. She was actually very upset that she didn't have any makeup on or her hair done because she still does that. Although I must say she looked better without makeup than I do. So yeah, she's as good as she can be. It was lovely to see my aunts as well. We always have such a laugh. And then, you know, I just had a couple of days with my sister, and she is so funny. Whenever I go there, honestly, she makes appointments for me for all sorts of doctors, and just constantly, whenever I'm there, I end up somewhere in a doctor's office. So last time, as you know, I went there because she's so worried. You know, here in the UK, you don't get mammogram till you're 50 unless there is a history of breast cancer. She has hers done every year, which I think is too often. But yeah, last time she made me an appointment to have my mammogram done. She's really looking after me. And this time I've ended up at doctor's as well. And then she said, oh, you know, you have to go and see my hairdresser. He's amazing. He's color master specialist. They work with Schwarzkopf color, so it's a Schwarzkopf salon. And she didn't make me an appointment. We just popped in to see him, and I just said, you know, I would like my hair to look a bit more platinum, icy blonde than that yellowish blonde. And he looked at my hair. He said that the way I have my highlights done is very old-fashioned, you know, the dark and light foils that you know, these days they do it all Eyelash way and stuff like that. Anyway, he didn't have any appointments because he's booked up like for months. But he called us the next day to pop in, and he said, I do something, correct your color or whatever. So all he did was put few highlights on my roots just at the front, and then he put all sorts of different concoctions to bring out this lovely icy blonde color. Don't ask me what he used because I don't know. So I still have like roots at the back. He gave me a little trim as well. And he said that to redo my hair the way I want, because I've shown him some pictures on Instagram, and not on Instagram, on Pinterest, of hair colors that I liked. He said to do that you would have to spend 4 hours here with me. And of course it's so much cheaper as well in Poland. You know, I think if I had the stuff done that he told me about, the whole shebang, you know, hours of work would cost me like £100, I think. Whereas here, just a simple head of highlights costs £140, I think. And as you know, I've got my own hairdresser who I love, and she does it at home. But obviously hairdressing at home is not the same as in a salon. You know, like a lot of these concoctions they put on your hair has to be done at the sink, at the wash basin. You can't do that at home, you know. So home hairdressing is a bit different. So my sister said to me, why don't you just come every 3 months, have your hair done? It would be probably still cheaper than going here to hairdresser. But I don't think this is realistic, really. I could have it done now and again when I'm there, but I don't see myself traveling every 2-3 months just to have my hair done. That's a bit extravagant. So yeah, I love the color. I love it. I said to you on Instagram that I think it looks a bit like shaded biscuit, my favorite color in Raquel Welch wigs. Wanted to see it, show you a difference, because you might not see it so much. You know, my little clip-in hair that I put whenever I do my hair up, I won't be able to wear it now. That was just exact match for my color, so you can see the difference now. Can you see how much more? It is not very yellow by any means, but it's much warmer than what I have now, and I really feel like the cooler my hair, the better it suits me. So yeah, I don't know, I might try to give it a bath in like a blue shampoo and see if I can neutralize it a bit, but that definitely doesn't go now. So yeah, I really like the color. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to find a, you know, hairdresser that really specializes in this great techniques of doing the hair color. I will probably have to go somewhere in London. Anyway, so that was my hair. I didn't do much shopping at all. Do you know, I'm like so surprised. Well, not surprised really, but years ago, if I ever went abroad anywhere, I would spend most of my time, you know, or at least 1-2 days just shopping for makeup, for clothes. Does not interest me anymore. I think it's because I shop so much online, I'm just too lazy to go. But there were a few things that I really wanted to get, and we only went to one place where I had to get it, and I was happy. But first of all, at the airport when I was leaving UK, I just remembered that I didn't take anything to take my makeup off. I didn't pack it, you know, like my balm, cleansing balm and stuff like that. I took my Clarisonic and everything, but I remembered I didn't get anything. So I went at the in the airport to a Clinique counter, and I got this, which is Take the Day Off cleansing balm. It doesn't have any fragrance, and it basically looks and feels like coconut oil. It's really, really great. I really enjoyed using it. I would even be prepared to say that it takes makeup off better than the Emma Hardy Moringa cleansing balm. So, and also I think this is cheaper than the Emma Hardy, so I thought I'd tell you about it, because if you are interested in cleansing balm, but the Emma Hardy is a bit expensive, mind you. I don't know if this one is a bit smaller than Emma Hardy. I am so blind that I can't really see how big it is. Never mind. And also for my Clarisonic, so you know, I got with my Clarisonic, I got a little sample of Clarisonic Cleanser, and I'm running out of it anyway. I think I'm gonna buy another one because I really, really enjoy it. I love the smell of it, I love everything about it. But because Clinique came out with some sort of sonic brush, I think they have this foaming sonic facial soap, and it is very nice, but and I will use it up, but I don't think I like it as much as the Clarisonic. You know, when you use Clarisonic with those foaming soaps, it sprays a bit. The Clarisonic make it go everywhere, and when that's sometimes sprays in my eyes, it stings my eyes. Whereas I don't get that with the Clarisonic cleanser. But like I said, I had to get it because I forgot it. So it's very good. Apart from that, it's very nice and very good. I don't think it's got any fragrance. No. So yeah, these two things I would recommend. Okay, so what I wanted to get in Poland was my favorite brush. And often you ask me when I do like try on videos, what bra do I wear, and I have real problem with bras. You know, when you're well endowed, it's quite difficult to get something that gives you support, makes it look nice under clothes and all that. And sometimes the pretty bras are not the most comfortable bras, and so on. So I found about 2 years ago when I was in Poland this bra, and I just keep buying it. Whenever my sister comes here, she brings them for me because it is the most comfortable bra ever. I tried to find it here, but I couldn't. I'm not sure if this is German made. Let me have a look if it says where it is made. Just says it's made in EU, but I'm sure it is German, because I looked for this online and I found some from this make on Amazon, but I couldn't find this particular. I shouldn't have picked the black one because I buy them, they do them in white, black and like a nude. So I have lots of white ones, but I bought another white one this time and a black. I didn't have black one. So it has very soft caps. It's got very minimal, it's not even padding, it's like a foam, you know, so it keeps it shaped like that, but it's not thick or padded. Gosh, I should have got the white one to show you. The size is very surprising because I'm normally here 34EF. It depends what bra it is. This one is 32H, so there is the UK size. 32H, ridiculous. And the make is Eyelash. Let me show it to you, so maybe you can find it somewhere. So that is the make of it. It's really pretty, you know. It's got like a, I don't know if you can see, like a pattern satin here, then it's plain here, and it has little diamante. It's just very light, very comfortable, and it fits me like a glove. So I always buy them. I also bought these gorgeous knickers in there. What make are these? Julimex. Yeah, there is no tag on it. I pulled it off, so it doesn't say where it is made, but that is the make of it. So yes, I got this, and also what I wanted to get is some soak off gel, Semilac. So I probably haven't told you because you know I've been using Madam Glam for ages and I love it, but I know that especially for some of you it is a bit more difficult to get here in the UK. Yes, you can order it from Madam Glam, they're very good, but some people just don't like ordering from US because of the customs charges and stuff like that. And I found this make, which is Polish as well. It's called Semilac. I've got one of these, and they are widely available. They've got their own website here in the UK. They have nail training academies here now. So of course I wanted to buy some in Poland because it's always a bit cheaper. So I went and got, I think I got 8. I've got a few here. They are much smaller. I think they are the half size that Madam Glam is. They are only 7ml, but I actually like smaller sizes. But the price of them, I think here in the UK, if I'm not mistaken, they're about £8 a bottle, maybe a bit less, I can't remember, but I will leave you the link to the website. And I love working with this gel. I feel is as good as Madam Glam, so I'm very happy with it, and it's obviously much easier for me to get. Also, you know, when you're ordering gels online, the swatches that they show you are not the real thing. It's very difficult to say what the color really looks like. On that website you can actually buy these, like this one was £7 for all these, so I can then have a look in real life which colors I like, and that's how I order them. In fact, all the ones that I've bought from Poland were these pink ones and coral ones, just because I saw them on this. Oh, another good thing about it is, so like for example, I'm wearing, this is Semilac, this is called Burgundy wine, and you know, not all of you use gel. They do nail vanish that is exactly the same color as every gel, so that's another good thing. If you're not using gel polish, you can use the ordinary nail polish there. So if you like a color on me but you think, oh, why don't use gel, you can get the same color in an ordinary nail polish. Another thing that I bought is a eyelash serum, which is also made in Poland or EU. No, it's made in Poland from Oceanic, and I've read about them before. It's called For Long Lashes, and it's so much more affordable. You know, the Physico serum that I've been using now for 2 years, I absolutely love. It works and it lasts for a very long time, but I understand a lot of you said it's very expensive, because I think it's over $100, and again, if you are in the UK, you have to order it from US or Amazon. So I thought I'd try this because this is very easily available here. You can get it on Amazon, maybe even in some online shops. I don't know, I will check it, but I think this cost me, when I converted the złotych to pounds, I think it was something like 13 or 17 pounds, you know. So what I've started doing, I'm using just this now since I've bought it, just to see if it works as well. So I will report back to you on that. But my sister used it and she said it definitely works. So just, you know, I'm always looking for things, for alternatives for you, for cheaper stuff, you know, for every kind of budget. So we will see. So that's it really, my lovelies. That's all I got in Poland, and like I said, I didn't do much. The weather was actually horrible. There was no snow. They hardly ever get snow there now, well, especially up north by the sea. It actually was a very, very windy and rainy. The weather was only nice on a day that I was leaving, so I didn't even feel, but we ate a lot. You know, I love my Polish food, so I ate everything that I don't really get to eat here. So I'm probably at least 4 pounds heavier. I have to go back to the gym tomorrow, and that is like scaring me, because I had a week off, and I'm also thinking to start my gym twice a week. Yeah, so that's gonna kill me. Okay, my lovely, so that's it for today. It's nice to be back. I was worried about my boys because they are not very good with cooking. I was saying to Paul, please don't have takeaways every day. Try to cook a couple of things, so he did. But of course I came back to loads of washing. But they were quite good. The house looked quite tidy. Not to my standard, but tidy. Even, you know, I love my bed made up with my throw and all my cushions. And Paul hates it. He says, what is the point? No one sees it. All we have to do is throw it on the floor in the evening. So, but he made an effort. On a day that I was coming back, he actually made the bed, but not as good as I would do it. But bless him, he made an effort. He put the throw on and all the cushions, because he wasn't doing that when I was away. So, yeah, but it's lovely to be back. And Louis missed me terribly. I got a beautiful welcome from Louis. You know, I was licked to death for ages. So yeah, but that's it for today, my lovelies. Hopefully I see you again this week. It's very difficult to get back to normal when you've been away and did absolutely nothing. But yeah, the holiday is over. Okay, my lovelies, I see you very soon. Have a wonderful week and stay fabulous. Bye.